I came across this channel a couple of weeks ago when I was scrolling through my recommendations. When I kept scrolling, a weird video was recommended to me with a weird looking thumbnail. The video that was recommended to me was Living Stone Return to the Living. It was quite odd that this video somehow made it to my recommended with a random title. I was curious and clicked on the video, and what I was presented was quite disturbing, and I'm not even sure if I can show any of this without censoring it. I decided to watch the video for some context before clicking on their channel. Throughout the video, these three individuals kept arguing with each other and getting violent toward one another. I had zero clue what they were saying. I tried turning on subtitles to help, and I'm not quite sure if the subtitles are accurate because the two women keep calling each other him, and they refer to the man as Jesus, and one of the women refers to as legend. Throughout the whole video, they just kept fighting with each other, especially the man and the woman with purple hijab. At one point, she would even attack the cameraman. I decided to check their channel out. They had over 100,000 subscribers and around 566 videos as of recording this. Their whole page is full of videos with similar thumbnails, just like the previous one, where they pretended as if they were gonna hit each other. I clicked on their about section and read their description. This takes place in Dorda village, which is located in Iran. The description also says, videos on this channel present a fictional narrative of daily life of rural and nomadic people, showcasing their hardship, challenges, and struggles. The scenes of violence and conflict are purely symbolic, and no harm is inflicted on anyone, especially women and children. The purpose of these videos is to raise global awareness about the difficult lives and challenges faced by people in these regions. Based on the video I just watched, I have a hard time believing this description. Although I do believe that these people face some challenges and struggles, but saying no harm is inflicted on anyone, especially women and children, is quite weird and it just doesn't fit right. Or it might be just me that feels this way. I really hope they don't hurt any children. After we just watched the previous video, I don't see how they don't hurt women according to the description. The man who goes by Jesus was quite literally beating on the woman. I decided to check their other videos out, and it's quite literally the same thing where they argue and fight a lot. It's always the second wife the husband is hitting. And according to their thumbnail, he has 2 wives. And he treats the first wife much more kindly than he does to the second wife. I decided to check their old videos, and the things they have posted from a year ago are completely different from what they post now. They would post cooking videos and what their daily routine is like living in the mountains. It wasn't until April of last year that they would post their first conflict video, which would lead to them making more of these type of videos. And it seems these sorts of video tend to garner more attention, which leads to them making more. One of their most popular videos was released 3 months ago, which has 1.4 million views, and is the same thing. They hit each other even in front of their own kids. I tried sending them an email to ask them a couple of questions about the videos they post, but I still haven't gotten a reply till this day. This is all the information I have gotten out of this channel, from their strange videos to their odd comment sections with multiple languages. And I just thought it was weird that this single odd video somehow managed to take me down a deep rabbit hole, because I've somehow managed to get recommended another one of these types of videos, but from a different channel and different people. Yes, it's the channel. Please excuse me if I butcher that. Their thumbnail layout is quite similar to Hard Life, and their content is also quite similar to Hard Life. I checked their channel description, and they just copy and paste word for word Hard Life's description. The channel was made 2 years ago, but their first video was about a month ago, and it already has over 100,000 views. It is crazy that they managed to achieve that much with just their first video. And it also seems like their channel is rapidly going up. As of recording this, their latest video, which was 1 day ago, already has 71,000 views, soon to hit the 100,000 mark, which is actually insane. They have an email in the description, and I tried sending them an email where I asked the same question as I did to Hard Life, but I didn't get a reply back, as expected. When I was making this video, I was strictly focused on the Hard Life channel, but I've somehow managed to fall down this deep rabbit hole where this sort of content is occasionally recommended to me. One being this very small channel with only 6 videos, where they have this same style of thumbnail with arrows and ovals. Another one was recommended to me called Tarza. please excuse me if I butchered that, but they have mix of these videos and they've been only posting for a month now. Here's another one that is the same thing with weird titles. I could go on and on with these type of channels that was recommended to me, but this video would probably be an hour long. My main focus was the Hard Life channel, since one of their videos was the first to get recommended to me, and I didn't expect I would be covering other channels similar to Hard Life. It isn't hard to spot the theme here. It's obvious these sort of videos garner more attention, and it's interesting to the viewers, which is why Hard Life and any other duplicates have the same formula of videos. And I can't forget about the comment sections. These comments make no sense, and most of them are infiltrated by Russians, which is quite odd knowing these videos are in Arabic. But this channel is gaining a good amount of subscribers day by day, which isn't surprising considering their content, and there probably will be more and more channels like this in the future. But I would like to know what's your thoughts on this.